Hey everyone, I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an updated home tour. It's been a while since I filmed one of these and a lot has changed. So I will have my previous home tours linked below if you want to check them out. We have purchased. We have lived in this house for 2 years, and over the past 2 years, I have slowly but surely been kind of modifying it to fit our style and just customizing it, but also doing it on a budget. And I've shared all of those videos over the course of these 2 years. So I'm going to show you where we're at so far. I really hope you enjoy the tour. Let's go ahead and get into it. I decided to film this home tour as just a really relaxing overview of everything, and then at the end of the video I will kind of share more of a vlog style and talk about a few recent projects that I've done. So I'll leave a timestamp here on the screen if you'd like to skip to that, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching.
safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops. So I made some plans, some dreams to catch, to promised lands, to find my path, see the planet from greater heights.
All right, so now that you get to see the home tour, like all like the fancy home tour look, I'm gonna go ahead and walk through and share a few things with you guys. Just kind of point out a few projects that we've done and talk about paint colors and stuff like that. Are you gonna help me? Are you gonna help? Oh my gosh, they all come running on my babies. Oh my babies, y'all gotta go potty, huh? Who's gotta go outside? Go outside. One of the newest projects we did was this green accent wall right here in our dining room. We had a hutch here previously and it was just taking up a ton of space. Our dogs are, crate trained. They love their kennel. You can see here the door is wide open and they go in there and lay down. They just love their house. So with a hutch being there, I really had nowhere else to put their kennel. Our rooms aren't very big. So getting rid of that hutch, doing an accent wall, just really amplified the room, opened it up, made it feel nice and airy, even though the kennel is still in there. And this color is called Pigeon by Faro and Ball. I will have all the paint colors listed below for you guys. Right above the color Pigeon by Faro and Ball, we have Agreeable Gray by Sherwin-Williams. So that is what my entire living space is painted. And this is an eggshell finish, so it's not a flat finish. It is eggshell, so I can still wipe the walls down, and I just found that out, by the way. That's a whole story. If you watch my other video, then you already know. But anyway, yeah, all of this is Agreeable Gray. So speaking of Agreeable Gray, it is one of my favorite colors ever. I swear that any home I ever own, I'll probably paint it this color because I just love it so much. It's a good neutral color. I feel like it goes with any style. I've painted a few rooms in my house with like darker accent colors, and it just flows so nicely with any color I've chosen so far. So highly recommend. But keep in mind that in every home it will look different. I have a ton of natural light in this house. We have two very large windows right here by the front door. We have the big sliding glass door behind me, and then my husband installed all these can lights, I don't even know if that's how you say that, recessed lighting that are canless, and that helps brighten everything up. You can see how the light bounces off the walls really nicely. Another question I get all the time is about this brick wall that's right here in my living space. So this is called brick paneling. It is 8 foot by 4 foot sheets, and it actually comes in like more of a red tone like this. I did a whitewash over it using some joint compound, and this is what it looks like. I also have a whole video on that. Everything I've done, I have a video on, so I'll link it below. But you can see that it actually looks like brick. It has the texture, and I would love to do the brick as my backsplash in my kitchen. I think it would look so beautiful and kind of like tie it all together. So I may do that. All right, so next up we have the pantry here. So this is one of the easiest projects we've ever done and one of the most functional. We love this. We just stacked some upper cabinets on top of each other, added the beadboard, some trim on the top and bottom to make it look finished, and it's honestly been the most functional pantry ever. I mean, you can fit so much stuff in here. Ours is a mess. We live here. But yeah, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So happy we did this. All right, so walking into the master now. This was the most recent accent wall that my husband and I did. We painted this with the color Urban Bronze by Sherwin-Williams, and we did a cool little design here with these MDF boards. It was a really inexpensive project, and it turned out so beautiful. I love this style a lot. By the way, I get a lot of questions about my bedroom furniture. The headboard, footboard, and the dresser is from Badcock Furniture. And then the 2 nightstands I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace, and I repainted those into a style that I liked. Oh, and my lamps are from my grandma's yard sale. I believe they're antique. I don't know if they are or not. I could be wrong, but they're just so beautiful. I love the wood tone of them. Even though it might be a little outdated, I really like the way they look original. So I'm too scared to do anything with them. What would y'all do? Would you refinish them or leave them like they are? I almost forgot to share with you guys the kitchen. So we did a whole project in here. I took some inspiration from Hannah's Happy Home, and we extended our cabinets to the ceiling here. There used to be a gap there, and I felt like it was just collecting dust, and now it does not. It's wonderful. I don't have to worry about cleaning up there. It's been great. And it also just made the entire kitchen just appear larger. Just makes your eyes go up. And then I did this really cool accent window. I decided to do some trim work, add this really inexpensive window cling to the windows, since this is like a whole story, but this right here is the window cling. And you can see here that this is one of those frosted windows that are meant to be in a bathroom. And the previous owner, he bought this house and flipped it. So whenever he purchased the windows, I'm assuming he just got a good deal and had them installed really cheap. And they accidentally installed the bathroom window in here instead of in the bathroom. They should have been swapped, but the actual window track does not match. I've tried taking them out and switching them, but they don't line up. So I decided to just add a window cling and make it look fancy. And it actually turned out really, really beautiful. And I really like that. It's one of my favorite parts of my house. Another question I get asked quite a bit is, where do I store all of my cleaning supplies, like the vacuums, my mop and stuff? And I usually keep things in my shed, like out of sight, especially if company's coming over, but on a daily basis, they usually sit out. So the Bissell Crosswave, I use this every day, multiple times a day, so it just stays right here. I have my trash and my recycling. And then the vacuum just kind of stays in whichever room it was used last. It just kind of sits in the corner somewhere. But yeah, outside here, my husband and I did build this canopy. We have a whole video on that, and it's holding strong after almost 2 years. We love this. It's been wonderful. And we'll be doing a spring DIY patio makeover very soon. We're going to get started on that. So I can't wait to kind of have the spring time, summer again. I love the winter because it's nice and cool, but man, I'm ready for some summer days. Okay, so here is my laundry room. So this is actually out in a shed. I recently did a whole makeover on this to make it just an actual laundry room and not look like a shed, because before it was a hot mess. It was so bad. But there's my house, and this is where, wow, the light just flickered. That was weird. But this is where my laundry room is. And I added these cabinets here, counter space for folding laundry. This is kind of where I store random things like my mop bucket, my ladder. This paint color is called Iron Ore. This wall color is the Agreeable Gray. And then the flooring I got from Ollie's. It comes in a really long roll, and it's just a vinyl, it's like flooring. It's really easy to use. Don't mind the trash on the floor, but it's beautiful. I love it. So yeah, that's my little laundry room. All right, y'all, that's going to be it for this home tour. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Also, don't forget to check out the description box. Any videos that are project related that we recently did, or anything that I think you might be interested in, I will have listed below. And yeah, thank you again for being here, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.